welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a type of video that I have never done before, and it's going to be a try on clothing haul. And basically I feel super awkward doing this, honestly, because I've never done like a clothing try on haul. So, and I'm not by no means a model, of course, but I don't really know how to pose with clothes, so this might be like a little bit awkward. But I wanted to show you guys some of the things I'm already starting. I'm like looking at the monitor, I'm like, what am I doing here? So basically I purchased some clothes in the sale. I do really badly shopping in store. I feel overwhelmed in a store. So I honestly do most of my clothing shopping nowadays online. So I made two orders. One is from Mango and the other one is from H&M. Now, I'm very picky about the things I keep because I don't want to have a giant closet filled with clothes that I'm never going to wear. I really think hard about my purchases. Like, am I really going to wear this, especially long term? Am I going to be wearing this like next year, next season? This t-shirt is by H&M, and this is actually from the men's range. Now, by the way, I'm wearing a bra in this video. You guys know that I often don't wear a bra. This is a t-shirt that I already have in a few different colors from H&M. It's a really soft cotton material. There's no polyester in it because anything with polyester makes me sweat, so I like to steer clear of polyester in tops, like in t-shirts and things like that. It has like a slouchy pocket on this side. It's supposed to look kind of worn and faded, so that the edges are like open. Can you see that? Like they kind of look ripped and torn. And what I like about these t-shirts is that in the back, you see, they are longer. Now, especially if you're someone like me, I am very tall. I am 5'10". So most of the women's t-shirts are just not long enough for me. Like they'll stop just here, and I like my t-shirt to be a little bit slouchier, especially if I'm wearing jeans or especially if I'm wearing leggings. I just don't want my ass to be showing out in those t-shirts. So I feel like this is the perfect t-shirt length. I know it looks kind of long in the back. It looks like a nightgown or something, but because it's shorter in the front, like it works on me because I am taller. You can tuck it in if you want, like you could tuck it in on the side or something like that. But I actually like to wear these to work out because I have these in a few different colors. I do wear them sometimes with leggings. They look really cute to layer too if you have like a sweater or something on top, but I really bought this extra one just in a different color because I wear these for working out to go to CrossFit, because I'm wearing like workout tights on the bottom. This t-shirt on top, because it's loose, I feel like I sweat less in something like this. So it's just basically another workout top, so it's nothing super special. And then I bought these pants. Now these are by Mango. I'm not wearing shoes with them, so they look a little bit strange. I have a pair of shoes here. Okay, this looks really silly with this t-shirt, but those are the jeans. They're just a really nice dark wash. They're just like these dark gray wash jeans, and yeah, they're just really comfortable. They have like, they go up pretty high. They're not like super high-waisted. They don't go over my belly button, like my belly button is right here, but they do go up fairly high so that when you're sitting down, you're not getting plumber's crack or anything like that. So how I like to actually wear these t-shirts is with a leather jacket. This is an old one. Okay, I don't know about this color, like this one's just for working out. I have this in like a dark gray or a black. It looks really cool. I have it in a dark khaki color, and then you can just kind of combine it with something like that so that you can see the t-shirt goes a bit longer. I mean, like I said, different color maybe. I just love t-shirts. I don't know, I'm just over these like fancy tops and stuff. I'm just never comfortable in it. So I just love wearing t-shirts, and I've been really trying to find t-shirts that are just a bit longer. For me as a tall woman, it's really hard to find t-shirts that are like long. Even sometimes the long length are just like normal size on me. So I started shopping in the men's department for t-shirts just because they're cut longer. Then I ordered this sweater also. This is all Mango stuff, so I'm gonna do the Mango stuff, then I'll do the H&M after. On the website, it looked quite different. Now that I'm looking at it on the monitor over here, like it looks okay, but in real life, it's very cocky, and I wanted it to be a little bit more green, rather like I wanted it to be like an olivey green color, and it's just very poo brown cocky. Okay, so this is the thing about turtlenecks. I don't mind turtlenecks, but the turtleneck has to be very loose. I hate when the turtleneck is like really clinging to your neck. Like I feel like I want it to be slouchy. Like it's not choking me, but it feels very tight, so I start to sweat. And also just the color is not the exact color I wanted. I like how it's like a mix. You can see the knitting is like different here. There's like a different knit here and here and here and here. Here's the back. Like it's really, like I like the sweater. I think I would keep it if it weren't, I don't know, like here you can see the color is not, it's just like very brownish. Yeah, it's already like coming apart here. Yeah, there's a hole in here. This is not made by me. This already had it. There's a thread coming out. So this sweater is basically already damaged. So anyway, unfortunately, this is going back. And this is going back also. Unfortunately, it has like this, see, I really like the color. I've always wanted like a purple sweater. I've never owned a purple sweater. First of all, I think the fuzziness, like it has this sort of faux fur feeling, like there's no mohair or angora or anything. It just like is that faux fur feeling. But I feel honestly, it's making me look bigger. The fuzziness is kind of making me look bigger. And the second part is that I don't know what's happening with Mango, but their sweaters are getting so short. This is so embarrassing. Like they're just too short. Like I mean, I don't know how often I would do that, but even if I'm like reaching for something, you know, I would be always like pulling this down, and these are like fairly high jeans. I really like the color. This came also in a different color. This came in like a dark green, like a forest green. Next up, another sweater. Yes, I was buying sweaters because, you know, I live in a cold climate. It's not super cold, but you know, I do wear sweaters a lot in the winter, and I really, really liked this color. It's not, just looking on the monitor, it's not really showing up totally color accurately. I liked the neckline as well. It's kind of like this slouchy neckline. I'm just looking at the monitor. It's not looking as bright as it is. It's really hard to show the brightness of colors on video. This is the same problem that I'm having with the other sweater. It's just too short. Like I would be constantly pulling this down. I think if it were like here, that would be a perfect length for me, but it's like up here. So if I like reach for something, my stomach hangs out. This is kind of what I was wanting to wear it. I like these, you know, brighter colors in the wintertime. You could even like push the sleeves of the jacket up, so it's like that. But I don't know, it's just too short. So unfortunately, another sweater that I do like. It feels really nice. It feels like comfortable to wear. Like it looks okay, but I just know that I would probably feel uncomfortable in this. Next up, I have this sweater. Oh my god, it totally is matching my nail polish. That was an unintentional match, but it works. So this sweater is again by Mango, and I love this pattern. It has that like chevron stripe, and also this is a really, really thin sweater. This one I think could even go into spring because it's not woolen. It's like really light, and you can see like close up there's little like eyelets, or I don't know what that's called. It's a dark green and a mint green. I just don't really have any like interesting pattern things in my closet. I really don't wear patterns a whole lot, and I think this is like a kind of a neat pattern. And because it's mint green, I think it would transition really well into spring. So I was thinking even of wearing it with these types of pants, or even you could wear it with dress pants. And this is how I was thinking of wearing it. So it kind of looks like business casual. I also really like the neckline. I like these kind of high collar. They look like they're just about to be a turtleneck, but they're not a turtleneck. Like they stop there. They have that scoop neckline. And I was thinking of wearing it like that with, not with these, like right now I'm wearing brown shoes. I don't think that really goes, but like with black boots or black, you could wear it with heels. I don't really wear heels, but I think that's really cool. Like I like the pattern. I like the color, the dark green. It is quite short, but somehow I feel like this one's a little bit longer than those other ones. Like it kind of just reaches the middle of the zipper here. So it is actually longer than those other sweaters I showed you. And actually I have a top coming up in March, and I think wearing something like this would be really appropriate. Okay, here is another top that I really wanted to keep, and this is definitely going back. This is too small for me. So I would suggest if you are ordering something like this is to size up, because it's very tight. It's like, but this is the same size as that sweater that I just had on, the green mint one, and it's definitely like a size smaller, even though it says it's the same. I love this color. It's like this textured rib. You can see there. It's really cool. Like I really, really do like the shape of this. I love the collar. The color is amazing, this incredible cobalt blue. And I really wanted to keep this, but it's just too short again. Like if I'm going up, like it's just, my stuff is all hanging out. It's too tight. That would have been so cool. Like I just love that color blue. And it would have worked well with these jeans too, but it's just too short. It's too small. Now this one I'm like really not sure about. Now I'm wearing a pink camisole underneath, but I think if I were to keep this, like I don't even have camisoles. It's just not something I really wear a whole lot. I think I would have to get like a nude or white camisole that has like more of a v-neck so that you can't really see it. I love the knit of this. This is why I really wanted this kind of sweater. I don't really have any super chunky loose knit sweaters. I think this would be a nice sweater to go into spring because the color is that sort of, I like to call it like the English rose color. There's a lot of air coming through here, so especially if once it starts to get warmer, this would be actually the perfect sweater because it's not too warm. And there's two types of threads actually. There's like the chunky thread, but then there's this really thin thread interwoven that has like a little bit of glitter in it. I don't know, I just liked how this looked on the model. But now that I like have it on, I'm just not really sure. Like, I don't know if I wear it. The other thing is that it's heavy. Like this kind of sweater, it's actually really heavy. Like it falls because of I guess the weight of the thread. Like I like the color a lot. That's the thing. I think it adds like a nice touch of color. But I would have to, like, because I tried it without a camisole underneath and it's basically see-through, so you can like see your bra and you can see where your pants ends. This one I'm like really undecided because I do like the color and I think it's a nice like transition piece that you could wear now, but you could also wear going into spring. Just very unsure about this, so let me know your opinion. And this is another one that sadly has to go back because it's just too short. See, this is really weird because I actually own a few other sweaters by Mango, like they're in my closet, I've been wearing them, and they do not have that length problem that I've been noticing with all these ones. So I don't know if Mango has changed their sizing, if they've just made everything more petite. Maybe people complain saying it was like too big because I'm abnormally tall and long. I love this sweater. That's the thing. I love this. First of all, I love striped things. I think this is actually cotton, so it's not too warm. It doesn't have that wool feeling. Like it's really cozy to wear without being scratchy. And what I really like about it is that the stripes like change in width. Like they get tighter up here and then like the collar. I don't know. I just think it's a really interesting looking detail. That's the bummer thing. I think I would just be constantly pulling this down. So I think this is gonna go back because it's kind of open here on the bottom, like it's kind of loose. So I feel like maybe cold air would also get in here, but it is really cool. Like I think it's a really cool sweater. Oh yeah, this has to go back. Like I'm just bending over now and like my back is hanging out here. I want to show you two other shawls that I ordered. So this one is this bright yellow. Again, it's looking brighter in real life than it does look on camera. I mean, it looks pretty bright here in the screen, but it's like more bright in real life. This scarf is like, you see how cool that even looks? I love stripes with like a solid color. I love these chunky scarves. Like I think first of all, they're great for warmth, but they're also just really decorative, especially if you have, like me, I have a lot of plain colored clothing. I don't wear a lot of patterns and I don't wear a lot of like, you know, detailed clothing. So I feel like these bright colored scarves are just fun to add like something to an outfit, especially in the winter when it's wearing like black and gray and navy and stuff. So I think it's really fun to incorporate something colorful. So I really like to do that with scarves. And then this one I ordered also in the sale. Now this doesn't really go with the stripes. Red plaid. It's the exact same material as the yellow one, that sort of fuzzy, acrylic, 100% acrylic. So yeah, it's a man-made material, although some people can really pull off the pattern mixing. I don't know if this is a good combination, but I would wear this with something more neutral. The only thing I'm thinking is if like, do I really need two scarves? The thing is, I just love scarves and I do wear them quite a bit. So I'm thinking I might keep this one as well. And it was on the sale, so it was like a really good deal. And if you buy scarves at the beginning of the season, they can be expensive. They can be like 40 Swiss francs or something like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this one as well. So for tall girls, I would just beware that when you're ordering sweaters from them, like, I don't know, I've never had that problem before with Mango. The stuff has always fit me really well. Just you know, it looks like it shrunk on me or something. So that's just sad. Okay, so the next stuff is all from H&M, and I just put on, the first thing I ordered is another t-shirt. You guys know I love t-shirts. That's what I wear all the time. This is another one that I ordered because it was on sale, and this is just for working out. It looks more like rust colored in here. It's more of like a darker, it is like a little bit rust, but it's more like a deep burgundy shade. This is again from the men's line. The edges are like open, so it has again that sort of used look. And yeah, the reason I just buy the men's t-shirts is because they are longer, they go over the butts, and that's what I like. I don't like short t-shirts, they're just like here. It goes over the bum, so that's when I'm working out. I have my like Nike, or I have my Victoria's Secret Sport, like the tights, the leggings, and they are very tight, so I just like to have that little bit of protection over the bum area. So I first bought one of these teddy coats. This one I think was actually on sale. The only thing is I think this is like a little bit too big for me, but I'm just thinking like now just with a t-shirt it's definitely a little bit too big. You know, I want to have the option. I hate when, oh my god, the worst is when you're wearing like a bulky sweater or like a warm coat or a warm sweater, and then you put your coat on and then you're just like the Michelin man and you can't move because it's everything so tight. So I would rather with winter jackets have them a little bit looser, so that you can always have the option of putting on a sweater on underneath. This one I liked it because it's just, I don't really like this. First of all, the color, it's that like, I think they called it oatmeal. I like the fact that it's a zipper because I feel like the buttons, there's still a lot of air that gets through and it ends up being cold. So I like the fact that the zipper really closes up the front completely. It has two really nice roomy pockets. And it seems to like hit me that at the perfect size. See, this is the thing. This is why I like shopping H&M, because the stuff there is actually made long enough. H&M and Mango, it's originally, I think it's in, hang on. I know it's from like a northern country. Is it Swedish? So I feel like the stuff is just made for bigger limbs, like longer legs, longer arms. Like the stuff, you see, it actually like fits me and this hits me at the right place. So that's why I love shopping in H&M, just because I feel like the stuff is made for larger, taller women. And they do have lots of sizes, but they have small sizes too, but just like taller. So anyways, yeah, this is the one that I really do like this. And I think this would be perfect for like walking my dog. And then I bought this one because I wanted to try on maybe like two different kinds. This is from their Divided range. I like this one too because it's even fluffier. Look at this. So this one has buttons, and actually, oh my gosh, is there only one button? No. What? There's only one button. All right, so that's kind of making me think about that a little bit because like this is so cute. It's so cute. I love this. Like it's just, oh my god, it's so soft. There's a lot of fuzziness coming actually off here if I'm just like rubbing it. I don't know if you can see it like flying around. Like I don't want to have, you know, to wear a coat and then when you take it off it's like full of lint from your jacket. See, I like that almost, I like the color of this one almost a little bit more. It's a little bit brighter. The other one is probably more practical for actually like going out and if it's a bit cooler. I don't know, let me just see how that would look with maybe this shawl. I think the yellow one wouldn't really go. So I don't know. This is another one that I'm like not sure about. I feel like I like the look of this more, but the other one's probably a bit more practical. This one would definitely make more sense on a practical level. Like you can actually zip it up, like, because the other one was only had one button, so I feel like you could probably get a lot of cold air coming through. Let me just see. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments which one you prefer. Okay, so I have another coat from H&M. So this is actually full price. This was not on sale. And I've already put this on. This is like a felted coat. I think it's really too big for me. I mean, I know these are supposed to be like oversized, but I'm just like literally swimming in this coat. But I think with this one, if I were to keep it, I would have to definitely size down. Like I'm swimming in it. I think I would need like one size less. Even if I were wearing, I think, like a sweater underneath, I think it would still be too big. This was full price, and I feel like it's, what, February? It's already like the first week of February, and I feel like that's too late in the game to buy a full price winter coat. Like I feel like in February you can buy really good stuff on sale, like from the winter season. February is gonna go by pretty quickly. There's only like, what, 3 weeks left in February, and then starting March, it's probably gonna be too warm to wear a coat like this. Like it's already gonna be sort of springish temperatures. So I'm only gonna be able to wear this coat for another like 3 weeks, really. I don't get it. Why would they be selling this full price? Like people are gonna be having that exact same conversation with themselves. So I don't know, maybe I will keep this on watch, and like as soon as it goes down in price, because it will go down in price like very soon, I'm thinking with spring just around the corner, then maybe I will pick it up in like one size smaller, because I do like it. Like it's really comfortable, and what I also like is that the sleeves here are quite wide, so you could definitely have like a wool sweater underneath without getting, oh my god, the worst is when the sleeves are cut really tight and you've got a sweater and you're just walking around like this because you can't move. Yeah, I mean, I like this coat, but it's not for full price in the first week of February. Like that's, I think, not a good bargain. I ordered these because these look so cool on the website. There's like 2 buttons here. So the first one goes like this, and then the second one is like that. I don't know, these are just like, they look so much nicer. This feels honestly like bathrobe material. Like it just is so thin. It looks very warm. Like it just looks like something that would be perfect for the winter weather, but it really just is not very warm. I don't know, like there is a pocket. Let me show you guys the back, which I can't really see, but I actually like the look of that one a lot on the website. Like it just looked so much better on the website that I actually bought it in a different color. I bought it in this red color because I was like, oh my god, it looks so good on the model. But then when I got it, I was like, this is like the ultimate pimp coat. All I need is like a top hat and like a pimp cane and a pimp cup, and I like having brighter colors in the winter. It just adds a bit of, you know, fun to an otherwise drab season. I love the color, but it just is like a glorified bathrobe, honestly. Like this is the thing, how I always think, I can't see myself wearing this again next year. And if I can't see myself wearing that item of clothing for another season, then I'm not gonna buy it because that's just so wasteful. And then the last thing I actually bought is another scarf. This is like a mustard yellow. I love yellow. You guys know I like bright pops of color. It's so silky. I wish they had this in other colors. It's much thinner, obviously, than those woolen scarves. It's like the material is fantastic. I love it. So yeah, maybe not with this red t-shirt, but with like maybe a plain colored. I just love these kind of thinner scarves. These are great for springtime when you still want something around your neck, but not, oh my god, the fabric is amazing. Unfortunately, they only had this in this mustard color. I mean, I like the mustard colored, but I wish they had these in like different color varieties because I'd probably buy it in a different color as well. I think I'm keeping this scarf as well because I do like to wear scarves. It's super soft, feels like really nice against the skin. It falls really nicely, like it looks really high quality. All right, so that actually is it for this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this haul and try on style of video. Maybe I'll do this again in the future. I don't go clothes shopping like tons. I really just buy as needed. Like I really just wanted a couple new things for winter, especially now in the sale. Like I can wear them again for next season. When I purchase something, am I gonna wear this next year? Like if it's something I'm buying, I'm like, am I still gonna wear this next year? And if the answer is like, no, not really, then no, I don't buy it. I try to just be more conscious of what I'm purchasing things, especially with clothing. I just don't wanna have a closet full of stuff that I only wear a few times. I wanna have a closet full of things that I can wear over and over and things that I can combine together. So if things are just not good quality, or if it just isn't really 100% what I want, then I'll just return it. I'll try to, maybe the things I'm keeping, do some outfit photos for you guys on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. I've been posting a lot more frequently on there and trying to really up my Instagram game. So follow me on there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.